It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expreso. We're in the final hour and you're just in time because we've been whipping up the most delicious recipes. And this one that we're about to do is a particular kind of satisfaction that comes from cooking out of a well-stocked pantry. And this recipe is case in point. It is a one-pot Italian pantry pasta dinner. It is a mouthful because it's going to be a mouthful. And Chef Clem is here to help us put it all together. I had pasta for breakfast.
I mean, it's a pasta day. Did we plan this?
I've been nibbling on every dish that's been made, so I'm excited to try this one.
This one's really cool because it is properly a one-pan pasta dish. So it starts off with garlic, as every good Italian recipe does.
Yeah.
And my oil is still cold, and I've just sliced the garlic.
I was about to say, your garlic looks quite chunky there.
You don't have to chop it super fine, especially if you're gonna be simmering the garlic. It's gonna go soft and delicious and become sweet when you actually eat it. So the garlic goes in there. And I always add my garlic to a cold pan.
Really?
Because it infuses the oil with more garlic flavor than when you add it straight into hot oil.
See, I always do that, and that's probably the mistake I've been making.
It's not a mistake. It's fine. It's just a little hack that I found works really well to flavor the oil. Because even if you want to make garlic oil, you add your garlic to the oil cold, and then you bring it up to simmer. When you strain it off, that garlic oil is just so delicious. You drizzle that over ice cream. Just joking.
Oh, no, you can't.
Over everything, and the garlic flavor is just so intense. Okay, so garlic's in. That's going to start doing its thing. Then my little Italian pantry, it's super simple. You always need tomatoes. Tin tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. And what I've done is I've gone...
The good ones.
The good ones. And you know what the best thing about it is, besides tomatoes inside the can? The fact that they have these little rings on there, so you don't need to whip out a tin opener. That's so 2018.
2006.
2006, even further. Okay.
It's a long time ago.
A very long time ago. I shopped all my ingredients on the Daily Difference, which is amazing because Woolies have really focused in on the Italian cuisine, and they are the Italian one-stop shop. I mean, if you're making from scratch or if you're looking for a little sneak cheat, the sauces, the pastas, the cheeses is everything you need to be the most perfect Italian.
And you know what's amazing? I've so often walked into WOOLWORTHS, no idea what I feel like cooking for dinner, and then I see their daily deals. I'm like, oh, let me try this. And then I go and get everything that's necessary for that recipe.
I go on the app and I just go okay, cool, want, and then I just go in and get everything. But yes, Daily Difference is an amazing way to not only save, but also meal prep, a meal plan, which I think is on a Wednesday, you're like, what now? What do I do for the rest of the week? That's a good way to get inspired.
And to save.
And to save. Okay, so garlic's sizzling away nicely, so I can turn the heat down a little bit. Now we're gonna go in with the thing about this, there's no order.
No, okay,
Just
so
get it all in the pan. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with our diced tomatoes.
Can I open this one for you?
Yes, please. Diced tomatoes going in. And I'm going to get a little bit of water.
Just to add a little bit of...
Because I don't like wasting. Cannot. Okay. The whole tomatoes going in. And a little bit of... I'm going to do a mixy mix.
Just to add a little bit more moisture.
The thing is, you want to add moisture to this because that's going to be the liquid to take up the pasta, to soak up the pasta. The pasta's going to soak up. Okay. Then I got the Napolitan pasta sauce. All the flavors in there already.
Are you someone that add a lot of spice to your, like when I say spice, I mean heat, chilies?
All the time, properly.
Go for the bite.
Chili goes in almost everything that we eat at home, and I'm happy that I got, my wife loves chili, because I can't imagine being married to someone who's I don't like hot food.
Oh, no. Won't work.
No.
Won't work in your household.
Sorry to the people that don't like spice at home. I'm not saying it to you, I'm just saying, you know.
He's just saying he won't marry you.
Done. There. So, Italian herbs, okay? It's got all the good stuff in there. It's the essence of Italian food. This goes in there.
Are you very generous with your herbs that you... Okay, you are.
The thing about dried herbs, they are more intense than the fresh herbs, so you can use less, but that's not a lot. That's also going to be it's going to simmer away for a while, so it's perfectly fine. Okay, cool. Next, we're going to go in with some stock. And you can use chicken stock, you can use veg stock, you can use beef stock. Use the stock. Again, because I said you need the liquid in this, so... Because
our pasta is going to absorb all of this, because this is a one-pot dish that we are making. If you are trying to get your hands on this recipe, we have it available for you. The ingredients list, the steps to make it, and you can find that on woolworths.co.za.
So, truth be told, I've never made this dish before. Never, ever, 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 never. I've had it. My wife made it, and she likes adding like a few prawns in there as well, or shrimps. And it actually, because it's a liquid again, it takes up all that flavor, so you get the most amazing like flavor in your pasta. Do you want to bang it? Should we bang it?
Yeah, go for it.
You see?
I feel like we're being judged now. You're not
No.
supposed to break the pasta, but that's only if you put it into, you cook it.
Yes,
normally,
yes,
right?
yes. Okay, so first you're gonna make a noise. Okay, then the pasta comes out. You're not allowed to break pasta any other time besides now, because it's got to fit in the pan.
I feel like we're being judged, but do what you need to do.
And it works. It really, really works. Okay, break it, add it to the pan.
Do you add the whole packet?
Yeah. There's a lot of people in studio. We got to feed them all. So, should we add? You know what? Let's just add the whole packet. Yeah,
Add
let's
the
actually
whole
just do it.
packet. We are there pretty much.
Don't waste any.
No.
Don't waste any.
Don't waste anything.
And then again, the liquid is most important. So if you looks like you need more liquid, add it. Get all the pasta in there because it needs to like be submerged in the liquid.
Yes.
Have I got my? What can I use? I can use the jar to add more water again because I haven't rinsed this out.
Okay. So you want to have a lot of water in this dish. That is the secret. Liquid so that the pasta have it to absorb.
Yes.
Cook properly.
And it does absorb it. And the pasta texture is a little different to when you cook the pasta separately. It goes a little softer, but it still has that al dente touch, but it's just the way that it absorbs all the flavor. It's not absorbing water, it's absorbing all that stock and all that flavor. So that's gonna cook, lid on, keep an eye on it, and it's literally done in like 15 minutes.
Oh, that's
all you have
amazing.
to do then is finish it off, and they've already done it. They've already finished it off, but I'm gonna bring the bowl over now.
With our grated hard cheese, we've got some fresh basil pesto.
Again, all from Daily Difference. There's no such thing as too much cheese. So extra grated cheese goes on,
Yes.
like that.
It's always my favorite when they come around at the restaurant. They're like, more cheese. I'm like, yes, please.
And they're like, say when, and you just be like,
Stay quiet.
you just stay quiet, and then they've emptied everything out, and you're like, okay, now it's enough. Then, basil pesto. I'm gonna use my silicone spatula.
Go for it. You just blob it over. There we go. Oh, what an incredible recipe. Thank you for showing us how quick and easy
You're welcome.
it is. If you want to get your hands on it, remember you can do so at woolworths.co.za. Chef Clem, this looks amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.